Hey there, it's the English Picker here again. I'm at the International Antiques and Collectors Fair and I've just picked up 4 bags of costume jewellery for 150 quid. Knocked me a tenner off. From the outside I can see silver, sort of bits of cool costume jewellery. So last time I easily doubled up, if not tripled up on these, so I'm going to have a quick look now and get back to the fair. But yep, cleared him out. He had 4 bags and bought them all. Oh my word, I just couldn't wait. I've ripped one of the bags open and ripped one of the others, and I've already pulled all this silver. Really nice bits of resaleable silver as well as some scrap. This piece should do really well. It's got like articulated fish. I know these sell well. I've got a gold on silver ring with all the stones. Oh no, we're missing one stone, but really nice gold and silver ring. And then check this out. This is a 9-carat gold earring that weighs 1.5 grams. So happy days. Hey there, it's the English Picker here. These are my antiques, collectibles, silver, gold and jewellery picking finds for the weekend of the 6th and 7th, 2012. I went to a massive antiques fair, the International Antiques and Collectibles Fair, where I got most of this from, to be honest. The boot sales weren't very good this weekend, so I spent quite a bit here. This is probably the result of about £320 to £340 worth, not sure all in all, but got everything from some costume jewellery, some coins, some cutlery, some silver jewellery, some gold jewellery, and everything in between. So here's what I found. So the main thing I spent my money on was, as you saw on the video, these bags of costume jewellery. We've got 15, 16 kilos altogether, quite a lot here. I haven't looked all the way through this yet. This has all been looked through. These are different piles denoting whether they're pieces that I could resell or pieces that just need acid testing and that I'm not too sure about. We've got some pieces here with decent stones in that aren't precious metal, and some cowboy stuff, and then that bag just needs searching as well. I paid £150 for all this, so around about £10 a kilo. Which is pretty cool. So I'll show you what bits I got out of that. Obviously the costume jewellery itself can be resold as lots, probably on eBay or an auction house. Pearl necklace here with a gold on silver clasp, Mark 925. Let's see if we can get it there. Then we've got a little cameo necklace. Then we've got this I think will sell well. You can see here these little articulated fish. I've seen these do quite well before, these enamelled ones. So that necklace, silver there, pretty cool. Got this bracelet here. It's got a tiny little diamond in it. It says DIA on the back, which is diamond. So that's cool. Got this ring set, Mark 925 there. Probably scrap that. This is nice. It's a marked sterling silver on the back somewhere, just there. So that's a nice piece. That'll resell well. Then we've got this piece here. There's a bit of heft to that. It's got these stones at the bottom. Then we've got a little star sign symbol, another little pendant, some stick pins. I think they're just plated, but there's the Olympics one, and I think that's for Qantas on the left. Got a nice sterling silver cross. Then there's a bunch of sterling silver snake chains. There's a load in there. Pretty cool. Set of sterling silver cufflinks. Bit of age to them. Quite nice. Okay, this I think silver, but if anybody speaks French, let me know, because it says Argent Massive, which argent is French for silver, I think, but I don't know what the bottom bit means. It's like kind of golden colour though. It's obviously the inside of a watch. Not too sure. If anybody knows, drop me a comment. Then I got this whole heap here of costume jewellery. It's a shame I didn't have the other one of these. It's a coral one. It's something like Norway. There's quite a bit of weight there, which is cool. That's good. Then we've got some pairs here. We've got all different pairs of earrings. I won't go through them all, but these are all the ones that are resellable. We've got some amber, some moonstone. These should resell well, and if they don't, I can always scrap them. Got 2 silver rings, just there, which is pretty cool. And then we've got this, which is nice. It's missing a stone, but that's an easy fix. It's gold on silver, 22 carat gold on silver. So when I get a new stone in that'll sort that out, which is cool. Got this silver necklace here as well. It's fairly dirty, but it's marked at the top up there. And then the gold I pulled out of it, not as much as in previous ones, bearing in mind that I did get basically 4 bags when last time it was 3. We got here a little chain, and then this that's. Get that. It's not focusing. There we go. 9 carat little clasp that came off something. This is a gold chain. It's marked up here and here. Little Isle of Man earring. Some of them have got 2 butterflies on because I pulled these out loose on their own. Got this with some pearls. These are white gold, and then this is a fair chunk of gold there. That's over a gram on its own. And then this bit at the top here, Tessa's gold. I'll probably put that on a plain chain and sell that separately. So all in all, there's about £100 worth of scrap there. And then the scrap here, there's probably a couple of ounces, so 30 to 40 maybe. And then all the other bits I'll piece out. With everything, once I've sold the costume jewellery, I should double up. I should get over £300 for that lot, which is pretty cool. Not the home run like last time, but still pretty good. I'm always picking up cutlery. Got a few more pieces. This one I thought could be silver. It's a cunning mark. It looks like it should be. It looks like a lion mark, but then I didn't notice the EP on the right hand side, which stands for electroplate. Oh well. Got these spoons here. They're quite nice. With C's on. Then we've got some sugar tongs. Got a really old set of sugar tongs here. I will test them, but I don't think they are. And we've got some up there with an OXO marrow spoon, which is quite cool. I do pick up these as well. These I haven't tested. You can always tell the ones which could be because you can bend them real easy. If you bend them and they make a cracking noise, then they're plated, or they'll say plated. These don't have any marks. One says 90 on the back, but we'll see. I'll get them tested and let you know. But if not, they're still resaleable pieces. All the bits you see here, got all of this for £5. So plus the other bits you'll see in a second. So I got all these included in the £5 lot, except for this one, which I paid £1 extra for. This was off a stall. The person sold loads of silver and stuff. It says 800 there, and it is silver. You can tell just by the feel of it, which is cool. Got this in with that big lot of spoons and stuff. It has got a blatant set of English hallmarks on it. This is quite hefty. This weighs nearly an ounce. It's something like 18 grams or something like that. It's fairly heavy. Then there's this piece here. This is a hallmark I've never seen before, but I have tested it, and it is silver. It says WB, there's a little horse, and then it says SIL. But it is silver. So between those two, there's an ounce there, so it's about £15 worth of scrap there. And then this one's quite cool. It's a fairly old one, and it's got a fairly old English hallmark on there. I'll look up the date and see, because if it's an old piece, it's too good to scrap. But at one point, it was turned into like a brooch. So not too sure on that, but still weighs about 10 grams or something like that. So for £5 investment, I thought it was a pretty good deal. Okay, this next lot here basically came from 1 or 2 vendors that had huge rummage tubs and boxes full of costume jewellery and all that sort of stuff. What you see here is probably 160, 170 quid's worth. including some other bits which I actually resold at the fair for. I've scrapped them already, so I got £35 for the scrap back, so got to take that into account. First thing I got here was this set here of butter knives, but the handles, the blades are plated. The guy unfortunately knew this, but blades are plated, but the handles, I've got English hallmarks there. Now, they're not very thick, and they are filled full of gunk, but I'm going to scrap them. I'm going to take it off, heat it up, the resin will come out, smash it up. It's quite a lot of work, but it's worth it. So that's there. There's this, which is quite cool. It's badly discoloured, but it does test as silver. It's quite an old piece, I think, but it is silver, which is quite unusual. I thought it could have been plate, but no, it's silver, which is good. The best buy of this lot really was this piece, and any help on this would be much appreciated. I think it's South American. The guy thought it was silver. It tests as silver. I think it's a lower grade silver, maybe 835 or 900, like coin silver. This thing is heavy. It is seriously heavy duty. It weighs nearly 4 ounces, which is mad. It weighs 3.85 ounces, so there's some heft to it. It looks like there's a few pieces missing here, and his nose has got dented. Now the question is, do I scrap it, or do I try and retail it as a piece? Because there's quite a bit of work gone into that, but if so, how do I describe it? Because there is such a lot of weight to it, you know, 4 ounces, that's 70, 80 quid maybe, 70, 80 quid. So, not too sure on that, who knows, but pretty cool. Okay, got an absolute bunch of stuff here. Yeah, got this, not sure what it is, but it looks like it goes around a bottle, because it's too short for a necklace. It's got gold plating on there, but this is marked silver on the back, which is pretty nice. It's got a silver chain here. Got this, excuse me, gorgeous cameo. It's wrapped in gold wire around the edge. You can see where it's been tested there, not by me, I might add. But you've got the gold wire there, which is pretty cool. That's nice. You've got this part of a charm here. It had me going for a while. I was like, God, are they sovereigns? But no, they're not. They're like the equivalent of an Indian farthing, gold plated. But I should be able to make something with those. Then I've got all these earrings here, which I pulled out of the rummage things. They'll all make good pendants for some of the snake chains. Then we've got a swastika pendant, a cameo pendant, and then this thing, which is interesting. It looks like white gold. I haven't had a chance to test it. Looks homemade, or like handmade, I should say. And they do look like diamonds. I'll get the diamond tester out and see. Got this lovely little ring which just needs a repair job there. Most of these pieces I'll resell. This I'll probably scrap. It's just an 835 ring. There's a pendant there. Some other rings, silver earrings. Nice set of Victorian cufflinks. Then we've got some other earrings there. We've got some more pendants. Got this Maltese cross filigree set here, earrings and a brooch / pendant, which is quite nice. Got this amethyst and silver pendant there. We've got a 800 silver pendant there, and then we've got an unmarked, but it does look like silver filigree pendant there. Same with this as well, unmarked, but just from the tarnish and style, you can tell it's going to be a lower grade silver, but silver nonetheless. This is interesting. It's not marked, but the pearls are replacement. But these stones are in very good condition. I'll get the diamond tester out and see. I think they're paste, but it's still a nice piece. None of them are missing. So I'll get that tested up and let you all know. Got a bunch of chains. Got this nice piece here, there. Just a plain chain. Another thing. These are all silver. This has got some weight to it. It's over half an ounce. This one there. Got a nice little one there, another silver one there, and another one here. And then we've got loads of scrappable bits up there. They're all odds and sods, spare earrings and stuff like that. So nothing worth keeping, just scrap them. And then I got this piece. I haven't had a chance to test it yet. The guy was insistent that it's silver, but I don't know. It's quite heavy. It's probably about 2 ounces of chain. It doesn't smell like copper, and it does look like silver, so not too sure, but worth the risk anyway. Worked out at about a fiver, so it was kind of worth the risk. Now, got a whole bunch of gold, real nice bits. These are all marked, except for this piece here. We've got little hearts. Oh, it's not focusing. There we go. All sorts of bits up here. That's quite a hefty bit there. That weighs a gram on its own. Some white gold bits there, all marked, which is nice. And then got these bits down here. These are pairs. We've got a pair here of Indian style, so they could be high carat. I think they look like 14K. The markings are rubbed, so I'm going to have to acid test it. Then we've got a set of white gold here. I'll probably scrap them. And then we've got some 9 carat 375 ones there, which is quite cool. This is one of the deals of the day. It's a little cross, and then on the top bit there it says 375, and that weighs 2.2 grams on its own, so that's like nearly 26, 27 quid's worth on its own there. Now this is creepy. Don't know what to think, but I chucked it in anyway. It's a false tooth with, I've washed it with this kind of amalgam stuff. Don't know if it's white gold or if it's this cobalt titanium stuff. It's rock hard, so I'll send it to my refinery and see what they say. I mean, didn't really add much to the price, so it's worth a risk.